Good evening, everyone. It's about 7:45 here on Thursday evening, 12th of February. Today we're going to be reading through the 25th chapter of Exodus. We've got a couple days behind. I'm going to have Mark read it. This is going to be on the regarding offerings.
Exodus chapter 25. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, that they may bring me an offering of every man that giveth it willingly with his heart. Ye shall take my offering. This is the offering which ye shall take of them: gold and silver and brass and blue and purple and scarlet, fine linen and goat's hair and ram skins dyed red and badger skins and shittim wood, oil for the light, spices for anointing oil and for sweet incense, onyx stones and stones to be set in the ephod and the breastplate. Let them make a sanctuary, that I may dwell among them, according to all that I show thee, after the pattern of the tabernacle and the pattern of all the instruments thereof. Even so shall ye make it. And they shall make an ark of shittim wood. 2 cubits and a half shall be the length thereof, and a cubit and a half the breadth thereof, a cubit and a half the height thereof. Thou shalt overlay it with pure gold, within and without shalt thou overlay it. Shall make upon it a crown of gold round about. Thou shalt cast 4 rings of gold for it, and put them in the 4 corners thereof, and 2 rings shall be in the one side of it, and 2 rings in the other side of it. And thou shalt make staves of shittim wood, overlay them with gold, and thou shalt put the staves in the rings by the sides of the ark. The ark may be borne with them. Staves shall be in the rings of the ark. It shall not be taken from it. And thou shalt put into the ark the testimony which I shall give thee. Thou shalt make a mercy seat of pure gold. 2 cubits and a half shall be the length thereof, and a cubit and a half the breadth thereof. Thou shalt make 2 cherubims of gold of beaten work. Shalt thou make them in the 2 ends of the mercy seat. Make 1 cherub on the one end, and the other cherub on the other end. Even the mercy seat shall you make the cherubims on the 2 ends thereof. The cherubims shall stretch forth their wings on high, covering the mercy seat with their wings. Their faces shall look one to another. Toward the mercy seat shall the face of the cherubims be. And thou shalt put the mercy seat above upon the ark, and in the ark shalt thou put the testimony that I shall give thee. And there I shall meet with thee, and I will commune with thee from above the mercy seat, between the 2 cherubims which are upon the ark of the testimony. All things which I will give thee in commandment to the children of Israel. Thou shalt also make a table of shittim wood. 2 cubits shall be the length thereof, and a cubit the breadth thereof, and a cubit and a half the height thereof. Thou shalt overlay it with pure gold, and make thereto a crown of gold round about. Thou shalt make unto it a border of the hand breadth round about, and thou shalt make a golden crown of the border thereof round about. Thou shalt make 4 rings of gold, and put the rings in the 4 corners thereof, on the 4 feet thereof. Over against the borders shall the rings be for places of the staves to bear the table. Thou shalt make the staves of shittim wood, and overlay them with gold. The table be borne with them, and thou shalt make the dishes thereof, and spoons thereof, and covers thereof, and bowls thereof, to cover withal. Pure gold shalt thou make them. And thou shalt set upon the table thereof, and thou shalt set upon the table showbread before me alway. And thou shalt make a candlestick of pure gold. Of beaten work shall the candlestick be made. His shaft and his branches, his bowls, his knobs, and his flowers shall be of the same. 6 branches shall come out of the sides of it, 3 branches of the table of the candlestick out of the one side, 3 branches of the candlestick out of the other side. 3 bowls make like unto almonds, with a knob and a flower in one branch, and 3 bowls made like almonds on the other branch, with the knob and a flower. So on the 6 branches that come out of the candlestick. And the candlestick shall be 4 bowls made like unto almonds, with their knobs and their flowers. There shall be a knop under 2 branches of the same, and a knop under 2 branches of the same, and a knop under 2 branches of the same. according to the 6 branches that proceed out of the candlestick. Their knobs and their branches shall be of the same. All it shall be one beaten work of pure gold, and thou shalt make the 7 lamps thereof, and shall light the lamps thereof, that they may give light over against it. And the tongs thereof and the snuff dishes thereof shall be of pure gold. Of a town of pure gold shall he make it with all these vessels. And look that thou make them after the pattern which was showed thee in the mount.
Well, you know, what I get from hearing this read, I get that God is a stickler for detail. Okay. He's a stickler for detail. All the little things that he required of this is just unreal, isn't it? Now, you know, he's the creator of everything. He created the world in 6 days, and just think of all the things he created, all the animals, all the stars, the sun and the moon, all of the insects, all of the atoms, all of the molecules, all of the things in the whole universe was created by God. And this 25th chapter of Matthew certainly reinforces the fact that God is a stickler for detail. You say, well, Larry, why is that important? Well, it shows first of all, it shows his majesty. It also shows the fact that he has a intelligence that's beyond anyone else's intelligence, because he's God. And also, he's even a stickler in terms of what he requires them in terms of giving. Gold and silver, blue, purple, scarlet, fine linen, goat's hair, ram skin dyed red, badger skin, shittim wood, oil for light, spices for anointing oil, sweet incense, onyx stones, you know. But just think of all the other details that he's got listed here. Cherubims of gold, covering the mercy seat with their wings, mercy seat above upon the ark, you know, and all the height and everything regarding all this stuff that he requires of them. God is a stickler for detail. That's all I've got to say. May the good Lord be with you tonight in a special way is my prayer. God bless.